What's cracking with your snacking snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society. And strange things are afoot on Pizza Night tonight. You are looking live at... Wait, where are you looking live? I don't see a pizza place here. There's a GameStop, a Wingstop, a GNC, a Uniform Place, DQ, Subway. Oh, that's right, Subway has pizza, remember? And I am here to check it out today for you on this on-the-road edition of Pizza Night. That's right, Subway hot. Some think Subway is not. Let's go ahead now and see what's inside this box. As you can see, first of all, the box is barely bigger than my hand, maybe about twice the size total once you finally add in all of the dimensions. Open the bad boy up, and there you go. What you have is a personal pizza, which starts out at $4.50 for a pepperoni, or $4 even for a cheese pizza. Supposedly, you're supposed to be charged 75 cents extra for bacon, but I got bacon at no extra charge. This little round thing was wrapped up like a frozen pizza. They brought it out. She cut up the pepperonis by hand. She cut up the bacon by hand, and she put it into their Turbo King oven, and it came out about 2 or 3 minutes later looking like this. She cut it up into fourths, and this is what we got. Let me see if I can't get you a 420 slice. There is the 420 slice. You can see lots and lots of pepperoni on there. Plenty of bacon. You got your cheese underneath. Not seeing a ton of browning on the cheese, but just enough. And then when you look at it from the side, that's a pretty nice, hefty looking, thick slice of pizza there. You know, not so big in its overall size, but definitely in its thickness. I think I'm going to like this. It smells pretty good. $4.50 plus tax. Not bad for a personal pizza, I say. Let's see if it tastes good or not from Subway. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, pizza from Subway. They've had it for many, many years. In fact, they tried to change it up at one point. They renamed it Flatizza, which is just a strange name, and it was like a square flatbread type thing. Now they still have their original personal pizza, which, like I said, they have had for years. It's been approximately this price as long as I can remember. I've often had it in the back of my head for one of these nights on Pizza Night where I'm really not feeling like a whole pizza. I'm just feeling like a little something, something. And plus, it's something I haven't reviewed before, so why not, right? All right, so let me go ahead and get this box a little closer to me here so I can get a slice out, the same 420 slice I got out before, show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. Basically like a little frozen pizza. That's exactly what it is, a little 10-inch or so frozen pizza. Nothing more to see here than that. Smells pretty good. I'm not real clear on their source of their marinara. I don't know if this is the same stuff that's on the you know, the meatball marinara or not, or if it's just something that wherever they get this distributed from that they put it on there. I don't know. Let me go ahead and take a bite though, and I'll let you know what I think. Alright gang, that was a lot better than I expected, especially for just $4.50. The very first thing I tasted when I bit into this thing was not the cheese, was not the meat toppings, it was the sauce. But, building it from the bottom to the top the way I always do, the crust is fairly standard. Reminds me of a lot of different, you know, convenience store type pizza crusts, almost like 7-Eleven. A little bit of a crisp on the outside, but mostly pillowy and soft on the inside. And okay, average tasting. Nothing pizzeria here. Just, you know, a little bit bready, a little bit, little tiny bit of a bleachiness, but not much to it there. Overall, pretty solid. That sauce is a very acidic yet sweet and tart sauce that reminds me of a pizza that I had long ago. And it's that pizza that comes in the box like this from Chef Boyardee that you used to get when you were a kid and your dad would make it, and it had that tomato paste-like sauce and it had that dried cheese that you put on it, you know. But for some reason, it tastes okay. Strange. The cheese is not very noticeable, but it does give you a nice blanket to cover that sauce and to rest the meats upon. The meats are the star of the show. You've got decent pepperonis there. They didn't brown or crisp or anything, but they have a nice little spice to them. And then also the bacon. I wish the bacon had crisped up a little bit, since it was actually strips of bacon and not like bacon bits or something like that. That would have made it a little bit better. This isn't bad for $4, but it isn't great either. All said, I think I'm going to go ahead and give it about a 2/3 of a thumbs up. It's okay. And you know, they actually say that you can add as many veggies as you want for free, so you can pretty much make whatever you want out of this thing, except for there's just not a lot of surface area on there to do that with. You can't put like whole tomatoes on there and cucumbers and stuff like that. I was going to ask her to put jalapenos on there prior to her putting it in the toaster, but she wasn't really paying too much attention to me and just kind of shoved it in there before I could say anything. So that may sort of figure into the rating as well. So 2/3 of a thumbs up for Subway's personal pizza. Have you had it before? Do you like it? Tell me about it down in the comments below. You can also tell us about it all day long on the SAS Facebook page, which is growing by leaps and bounds. Hundreds of the coolest people in the world are in our group, and you should be too. You should also be following me on Twitter at Brandon Reich SAS, and also on Instagram as well. When you do, anytime you're on social media, use the hashtag SnackSociety. That way you find out what we're eating, and that way we can find out what you're eating too. So, with that being said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.